Imagine waking up in the morning, grabbing your phone, and scrolling through social media where you see hundreds of people posting about their lives. You see friends hanging out, families celebrating, and people posting about their travel experiences. Now, despite all of this digital connection, you feel completely alone. In today's world, we are more connected than ever before through technology, yet more and more people are experiencing overwhelming levels of loneliness and isolation. Loneliness doesn't just affect our emotions. It has consequences for both our mental and physical health. Research states that prolonged loneliness can cause cardiovascular disease, depression, and even a premature death. As someone who's been through the COVID-19 pandemic, I have seen firsthand the impact that prolonged isolation can have on a person's well-being. And through my research for this assignment, I've seen how widespread and severe this issue is in our society. Today, I would like to discuss the loneliness epidemic, the negative effects on our health, and the steps we can take to build stronger, more meaningful connections in an increasingly disconnected world. Let's explore the causes of the loneliness epidemic. Firstly, it's important to understand what loneliness actually is. Loneliness and social isolation, while related, are distinct issues. Loneliness is an emotional response to a perceived lack of meaningful connection, while social isolation is just a physical state of being alone. This means that even someone who is constantly surrounded by others can feel deeply lonely if the relationships are not built on depth and meaning. There are several societal and technological issues that are contributing to the growth of the loneliness epidemic. Social media and digital communication, while good in some aspects, are taking away from in-person relationships and causing a lack in deep relationships with other people. Additionally, changes in the way we work and live, such as remote work locations and a decrease in community involvement, have further decreased our ability to interact with each other. Studies show that loneliness is one of the leading complaints by college students, exacerbated by isolation, stress, and challenges leading independent lives. Statistical evidence also backs how widespread this pandemic is. Research by Lumen and Hockley states that loneliness takes a U-shaped curve across our lifetime, meaning we feel the highest levels of loneliness in our adolescence and our old age. That being said, middle-aged adults, which statistically have the lowest levels of loneliness, are not unsusceptible to this issue. Now that we have explored the causes of the loneliness epidemic, let's talk about the effects on our mental and physical health. One of the most concerning aspects of the loneliness epidemic is its effect on our mental health. Studies show that loneliness is strongly linked to anxiety and depression. Also, people who feel socially isolated have higher levels of low self-esteem and increased stress. But loneliness doesn't just affect our mental health alone. It has a profound effect on our physical health as well.